I don't know. Maybe I thought both teams were kind of just getting the kinks of a back-to-back out in that first quarter. There was a lot of uncontested layups and uncontested shots both ways, I think. But we knuckled down and thought we started jarring the ball loose a little bit more like we're accustomed to in the second half and getting out and running.
What did you think of Fred's performance first game back?
Looked like it was just like riding a bike for him, right? He was really good, right? He finished, made some fabulous finishes. He really shot the ball great. Thought he had a couple of pretty challenged ones that he lifted high arcers, and those I like when I see him come off really high like that. He tends to make those that he has to put a little extra arc on, but no, he was great.
What's with all your players coming back from injury and then shooting the hell out of the ball?
I think it's fresh legs, Eric. Fresh legs are golden. They're golden.
Kyle tonight, after coming off over the 22 last night, had a lot of pop.
He did. He's been great, and it's not really. I mean, really nice for us to have a couple games here where we keep the minutes for everybody down and not have them all go right down to the death, of the clock and at the end. So it's good. We're got some firepower. We're playing pretty well. I think we're guarding. That's going to take us a long way this time of year.
Fred had 3 fouls pretty early in the second quarter, 4 in the third. Is it nice just knowing you have all these players healthy so you could ride them if you want?
Yeah, I think it was, you don't normally let a guy ride past 3 in the first, but I don't know, again, for some reason I just wanted to let him stay, and he ended up banging a couple shots after that, so that was good. And yeah, you're right, there's some bodies over there now, and you can, if something weird happens where he gets 4 or 5 early, you can probably survive it a little better now.
Yeah. Seen how well Norm can do as a starter, but I imagine you might have been wondering how he'd do as a reserve. So what do you think of the way he's just continued to roll? Because it hasn't always been in the past, maybe.
Yeah, no, he's playing very consistently right now, and again, I think I always go back to this a lot. I don't know what year it was, maybe 3 years ago. He was great in the open floor, and then all of a sudden we weren't seeing that for some reason, and now that seems to be, like when he breaks out with it at midcourt in a 3-on-3 or 4-on-4, you're almost expecting him to get a layup out of it now and finish him, and that's just added so much to his game.
How much has it helped the confidence? There's a stat out there that of players that have scored 400 points, nobody scored more, a higher percentage on the fast break than Norm.
Yep.
How much does that lead to his confidence being elevated?
Well, I think it's a lot. I think he's playing like a super confident player right now. He's just moving around the floor like he's in command of his own game, and I would say it's translating to the other end. He's engaged. I don't see very many breakdowns from him on the other end too, and I think when he's in a little bit of maybe shakier situation on offense, it translates to the defense. So he's good. He's again playing confident. I love him in the open floor. That's a heck of a stat. That's a good stat to lead the league in. Is that what you said?
Yeah. 27% of his
Yeah,
points.
that's pretty good.
Sorry, go ahead.
Put Matt Thomas in there at the end of the first half. Was it an intention of yours to make sure you saw the court no matter how the game unfolded?
It wasn't, but I just we had an offensive possession there. I had a couple guys with 3, so I thought, and I had Kyle and Fred. I don't know. I was just trying to get some shooting out there. We were going to run kind of one of our end of half sets, and obviously we turned it over, and it seemed like I'm not sure the ball came on our end of the half court for about 2 minutes there, but so I put in Matt, and he played defense the whole time.
Because you of all people know how close this is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean Matt's he's really played well for us. It's too bad that he was one of the guys out when we had everybody out, because he could have logged some serious minutes, right? And now he gets back and everybody's back and he kind of gets filtered in. But I'll say this, he's shown he can play at this level. We can come out there and run stuff for him, and he can do work, and he's a really good team defender. He's much better defensively than maybe people give him credit for.
He had a fan club here. Where was yours?
Mine was in a snowdrift somewhere in Carroll County, Iowa.